So I'm gonna breeze through this because I still have some stuff I need to get through. Don't recreate the wheel. Templates are the best. Use Canva. Adobe has a bunch of templates to make things look very professional. Like I have a title slide that comes up, Tahir Ahmed, Marketing Manager. I didn't create it. I got it for free on Adobe. None of us have enough time to be creating all this custom graphics stuff. Find a template, add your text. Don't be afraid to be silly. It's social media. Be silly. People are getting so away from corporate suits. Like, if that's your stuff, if you're Mayo Clinic, absolutely go for it. But if you're a small business in Lakeland, show your personality. I mean, don't get too weird, but be a little silly. Be your brand. I'm very active on LinkedIn. I'm very active in the community. I want to be all tech. Well, that sounds weird, but I want to show all tech in every way that I can. Like I love all tech. I'm super passionate about all tech, and I want to show it. So half my LinkedIn is all tech stuff. The other half is actually who I am. Encourage everyone in the business. This is the hardest thing for me. Encourage everyone to be involved in marketing. Get them to send pictures if they're on site, because you're probably not going to be on site if you're getting a little bigger or whatever. Get them to take pictures. Have your family share your stuff. Get everyone involved in the marketing. Don't expect immediate results. It takes a long time. It took us about a year before we started getting anything from our marketing. That's a big investment not to see a return on for a year. So prepare for that. All right, so this is an example actually last night, actually this morning, but I checked my Instagram stories. You guys know the stories? It's like Snapchat. Anyways, Royal Caribbean, I saw this on the advertisement. I'm like, this is perfect. This is a perfect example of not only great content, but targeting. So I want to show that here. And just like Instagram, you click and it shows the next photo. This is the first one. 300,000 are jammed on I-95. As you can see, just packed road. Any person's gonna be like, oh, I hate traffic. You already got my attention. Yep. Wow, 137 people are diving with sharks. And you're like, oh, 137, that's it? I want to be different. That's cool. I don't like sharks, but I'll dive. It shows like adventure. You're like, okay, this is me every day. This is what I want today. So this is them being a little silly, 4 O's. They don't have to be all corporate. WYD, talking like the kids because they know I'm 25 and they're targeting me. They probably targeted 18 to 30-year-olds. What you doing right now with like a giant whale shark? Shows male and female, so they can use the same ad. Both's gonna have the attention. This is my favorite part. The call to action. You got my attention, you showed me what I wanted, you made me feel bad about myself, and then you're saying swipe up to start your weekend adventure. And it made it look like it's low quality, like on it. It wasn't like this high image, like has to be professional. It's as if it's your buddy sending you this. Nice. And then the end is the call to action. This was a perfect example of how a corporate business like Royal Caribbean can do Instagram marketing. Paid advertisements on the web. Make sure you've got your marketing down before you start doing paid advertising, because you don't want to send people to a website that's not finished yet. Or you don't really want to know, you don't want to send it, like I said before, you don't want to just send it to everybody. You want to be very targeted. So make sure you have your marketing persona, make sure you know what you're selling, make sure your website's on point before you start paid advertisements. Because as I learned as a marketing coordinator, as a part-time, spending way too much money on advertisements when I didn't know what I was selling yet. So, social media, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, you can get super granular with this. Who exactly are you targeting? Include that in the demographics, the location, their hobbies, target that person. And put some money towards it, because you're getting in front of the people you want to get in front of. You're not going to see 100 calls off it. You might get 1 or 2 calls. But 1 or 2 calls, and you spend $100 on that ad, and now you got $5,000 worth of business. For us, it would be more. So it's tough to make the investment, but it pays off long term. Google pay-per-click, everyone know what that is? Like when you search Randy, you do AC units and stuff. So hey, AC fix Lakeland. Like I said, how it happens before, the first is paid, then the map, then the SEO. Sometimes not the map, depending on what you're searching. If you're paid, you're going to be in the top 4 searches. So you're paying for that spot. And right next to it, it says ad. And it says Randy's awesome AC units or whatever. So if they click on that link, you get charged. If they don't click on the link, you don't get charged. So you could have thousands of views and no clicks, which would probably be terrible. But so you only get charged when you pay when they click on that. But you got to make sure that when they click on that, you're good at capturing their data, because that could be upwards of $10, $15, $20 per click, especially something like AC and IT. So that one, I don't recommend as a small business. I just don't. I mean, not until you have a marketing head who knows what they're communicating do you want to do pay-per-click. However, something that you can do with Google that's very cost-effective and highly targeted is Google remarketing. It took me about a year and a half, well, probably like a year, before I started doing Google remarketing. So what Google remarketing is if they visit your website, there is a pixel on your site capturing their information, saying, okay, this person visited our site and these are the pages that they went to. Now, when they go to other Facebook, YouTube, whenever they go out for the next, you can have 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, they're seeing ads for your business. So it takes 7 to 12 touches before you capture somebody, right? So if they're on your website, they saw you on Facebook or something else, that's 2 touches. You're not going to close the deal. But when they leave, if they continue to see the ads, as long as they're not annoying, you want to make sure they only see it about once per day, which you can have all those settings, maybe only once a week. It's staying in front of them. And the ad needs to be eye-catching, simple, and they click on it, okay, they see again, maybe you get their contact information, now you can start sending them emails, long-term relationships happen, and you close big business. And then this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. I just got back from Thailand, so I really wanted to use this example. Just be different. This lady, oh, it's really hard to see. That's okay. This lady cooks on a strip with dozens of chefs, right? They all cook pretty much the same thing, same cuisine, same style, same everything. But this lady has a line 3 times the size as everybody else because she wears a cowboy hat.
That attracts them.
Yep. Find your cowboy hat. Yes.
I have a competitor in my tiny little niche industry that wears a cowboy hat and everybody knows the guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah, that's crazy. Customers call me, I call customers and they're like, oh yeah, we got this company. What's the name of that? I'm like, the guy with the cowboy hat and no Coe? Yeah, that's the guy. Everybody knows him. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
He probably saw this lady. No. The other reason, yeah, oh, go ahead.
Or what?
Huh?
Coincidence.
Yeah, just a differentiator. Even if it doesn't even touch on the quality of what you're selling, it's something different. I don't know if you guys know Jared Weglin. Were you? Focus Realty. He's all about purple. It's fantastic. He's got his brand, his image.
Everything's purple. His shirts, his pins, anything you get from him, everything is purple.
Yeah.
And he always has something purple on. So when they see anybody with purple that says Realty, they immediately know they come from Jared with Focus Realty.